Hi everyone, it's Beth, and today we're going to be making a rustic patriotic shelf sitter. I used one of these napkins that I got from Amazon, one of these little signs from Dollar Tree, red and white twine from Dollar Tree, white chalk paint, Admiral blue acrylic paint, Mod Podge, and hot glue. First thing I did was popped off the word that was on there. It pops off nice and easy. There's some glue left over on there, so I did sand it down real quick. And then I removed the little hanger from there because I'll be using this as a shelf sitter, so I did not need that. And then I gave it one coat of the white chalk paint on the front and the sides. And I painted the white for a couple reasons. One for like a base coat underneath the blue paint, and also I'll be sanding the blue paint after it's dry, so I wanted some of that white to show through. After that was dry, I took the blue acrylic paint, the Admiral blue acrylic paint, and painted 2 coats on the front and sides as well. After that was dry, I took my napkin and pulled off that second ply of paper on the back, just so it was the 1 ply. And then cut out one of the little squares. I placed it down on my sign just to see where I wanted it to go, and then took the Mod Podge and did a layer of that underneath where I'm going to be putting the napkin. And then I placed down my napkin, making sure it was nice and even where I wanted it, and smoothed it out. Went nice and easy as to not rip my napkin. And then I went around the edges, just touching up any spots that needed a little bit extra Mod Podge. Once it was dry, I took a very thin coat of the Mod Podge and placed it on the top of the napkin just to give it a nice seal. And I did take my heating tool to speed up the drying process. And then once that was dry, I just sanded around the top and bottom edge to get off the excess napkin. And after the napkin was removed from the top and bottom, I just sanded carefully next to it to reveal some of that white paint underneath, just to give it a rustic look. And then I did that on all of the edges too. Last thing I did was hot glued on the very top edge of the napkin, so on the edge of the sign on the very front, and then hot glued the little red and white twine there. Kind of wanted a border around the napkin, so I just did that all around the whole napkin. And that is it. Super cute and super simple. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.